How communism plans to steal Americans' wealth. Communism poses a significant threat to prosperity through strategies that can be classified as legalized theft. The concept of overtaxation is central to this ideology as it promotes policies that erode private wealth. Progressive income taxes, for instance, punish success and discourage ambition by heavily taxing higher earnings. Wealth taxes focus on targeting assets such as homes, investments, and savings, even if these items do not generate immediate income. Additionally, hikes in capital gains taxes deter entrepreneurs and investors, while inheritance taxes make it challenging for families to pass down their generational wealth. The ultimate goal of these measures is to redistribute wealth through government coercion, thereby shrinking the middle class and concentrating control of the economy within the state. Another alarming tactic is the government's seizure of key industries, popularly referred to as nationalization. Under true communism, private ownership is abolished in favor of the so-called greater good. This process often starts subtly, manifested through heavy regulations that strangle various industries, including energy, healthcare, and technology. Furthermore, the concept of public-private partnerships is used to enable the government to dictate corporate policies under the guise of social responsibility. Direct nationalization may occur in key sectors, framed in terms of equity or climate justice. As a result, business owners and investors gradually lose control, while bureaucrats gain total command over production and profits. The destruction of private banking and control over currency is a critical pillar of communist strategy. Karl Marx's vision included the centralization of credit in the hands of the state. Currently, there are moves to abolish cash and promote central bank digital currencies, CBDCs, which would enable the government to track and freeze individuals' financial resources. Additionally, unwarranted deficit spending leads to the inflation of the dollar, effectively stealing the savings of citizens through devaluation. Legislative measures may also allow the seizure of bank accounts under newly crafted emergency powers, especially targeting political dissenters. The overarching objective is to eliminate financial independence, ensuring that every personal transaction is overseen and controlled by the state. Universal basic income, popularly presented as a panacea for economic hardship, serves another purpose, creating dependency by design. By offering what seems like free money, UBI actually undermines the work ethic and threatens small businesses. It conditions citizens to become reliant on government handouts, fostering a mindset of dependency rather than self-sufficiency. The ultimate goal is to cultivate a class of obedient subjects who fear losing their rationed government income, effectively surrendering their freedom. A direct attack on private property rights is implicit in communist ideology, as it demands the abolition of personal ownership. Today, this manifests through zoning laws and environmental regulations that make the ownership of land impractical. High property taxes and rental control laws can force landlords out of business, further eroding private ownership. The result is a push to coerce Americans off their land, steering them towards state-managed environments designed to strip away their self-sufficiency. In conclusion, it is crucial to recognize that communism doesn't only aim to seize money. It seeks to extinguish the ability to create, preserve, and utilize wealth independently, effectively dismantling the pillars of American freedom, including private property, free enterprise, and individual dignity. This ideological transformation may not always be labeled as communism. Instead, it may be cloaked under terms like equity or public good. A silent revolution is unfolding, characterized by incremental changes through taxation and regulation, threatening the very foundation of liberty.